So continuing in Siman Kuf Nun Chet Halacha Zayin. So the Yalkut Yosef writes off Hakoveh Seudah al Pataba b'kisnin. So someone who makes, he sets up a meal in pastries, right? So instead of eating a classic bread meal, he would eat one with pastries. Chayav litol yadav, he has to wash his hands. Kedin Netilat Yadaim in the pot, as if it's eating his bread. So Ravadia says there's no real difference if your mindset is to make a meal out of it, whether it's a pastry or whether it's bread. V'yesh omrim she'af mevarach al netilo zo v'yesh cholkim. So for sure, Ravadia says you have to wash, but Ravadia says that some people say that you also have to make a bracha with that washing. V'ladina no tel yadav below bracha. The halacha is though you wash but without a bracha. But Ravadia says, and Yalkut says, "V'amarach yeshlo alma lismoch, sheyismoch." Someone who does make a bracha has on what to rely upon. V'shir kviyot Seudah al uga yesh omrim shehu 216 gram. So how much is this Seudah of pastries that we would wash on? So Yalkut says 216 grams. V'yesh omrim shehu shir shalosh beitzim. He says that it's the same amount as 3 eggs. Dahainu 162 grams. So there's another opinion is that it's 162 grams. Ve'afal pi le'inyan birkat hamazon anu machmirim ve'ein mevarchim birkat hamazon al uga. But he says, but with the concept of birkat hamazon, because we are machmir and we don't want to say brachas for no reason, we are machmir in that sense. Ein mevarchim birkat hamazon al uga ela im ken achal shiur 216 gram, unless we eat 216 grams, right? We're make sure instead of the other suggested opinion of 162 grams. Nevertheless, the Indian Netilat Yadaim yesh lachmir kedat maran. So he says that there is an opinion to wash and to be overextended and stringent. V'lito below bracha she'ochel 162 gram. And even if you're eating 162 grams, to be machmir and wash then. Halacha chet ha'ochel pat kedei lavir et mituka hadvash achal. So let's say someone were to eat or have a very sweet taste of honey in their mouth, and he eats bread to really get rid of that taste. Or lavir ha'cherifut memash achal. Or instead of having a sweet food, you would have something spicy. Yesh omrim shafilu im ochel yoter me'kibetza. Even if someone were to eat more than a kibetza amount of bread to get rid of the either sweet or spicy taste. Ein tzarich litol yadav. He does not have to wash his hands. Kedin ikar v'tafel. Why? Because we have the principle of ikar and tafel. So ikar would be the main, and here the main would be sweet or spicy, and the tafel would clearly be the bread. V'yesh holkim, and there are those who argue v'lechen she'ochel shiur kibetza, and when he does eat a kibetza amount of bread, nachon yitol yadav bli bracha. He should wash his hands, but without a bracha.